It's your girl Princella, the Queen Maker, coming at you with adrenaline rush. Real raw reactions to some of this crazy stuff that's going on in the world of social media. If you're new to seeing me, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always made aware of when I go live and upload new content. So today, we're going to be giving you some reactions to one of these passport bros. So that's coming up after this.
All right, so what we're not gonna sit here and do is paint this picture that all Dominican women are a bunch of 304s. We're not gonna sit there and allow that, because what you're doing is you're disrespecting our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, our aunts, our female cousins, our grandmothers, so on and so forth.
Now that's real interesting, right? It takes a male from that particular region and that country to tell these passport bros that you can't come over here and disrespect our mamas, our cousins, our sisters, our nieces. But you know why they have to do that? Because the fact of the matter is, you take you wherever you go, right? If you trash at home, you're going to be trash at school, right? If you trash at school, you're going to be trash at your job. Now, when I was in the military, right, one of the things that they prided themselves on was getting us up at the wee hours of the morning, right? Getting our day started. And they made sure to tell us that leadership is in everything that you do. Leadership is in tying your shoes. Leadership is in making your beds. That's why when we would make our beds, and if you had a crinkle in that sheet and the drill instructor came and spotted that, he would rip everything off and you would have to redo it, right? Because you take you wherever you go. You take your habits wherever you go. So with that being said, these quote unquote passport bros, they're used to disrespecting their own mothers. They're used to disrespecting their own women. So they believe that they can fly out of their artificial environment and go into another environment and take the same mentality and the same behaviors. But guess what? It takes other males to put other males in check, right? Because males are territorial. And they kind of got this thing with them. It's not that their women are just protected, because they doing some heinous stuff to their own women too. But they had this mentality that this is my little sister. I can bully my sister, but you can't, right? See, I can call my sister a B, but you can't. This is the mentality of bullies. This is the mentality of the male. They believe that they can treat their own possessions a certain way, but they dare you to come over there and treat their possession a certain way. Right? But see, I support the passport bros. Yes, I'm one of the ones that encourages them to leave. I've been encouraging them to leave for a long time. First of all, that's less headache for us, right? But I want them and their delusional world to come crashing down quickly. And I want them to experience what it's really like, right? Because the reality is these guys operate at the absolute lowest in the base of their nature. And they are driven only by degenerate motives. Sex tourism. That's why you're going. Because you know what? You don't care about education. You don't care about talent. You don't care about business. You don't care about any of these things. And when you speak words into the universe, you got a funny way of auto-suggesting and reprogramming yourself. So as long as you keep saying that I don't care about things that actually make this planet rich, you continue to cut yourself down to nothingness. And that's why they go over there looking for sex, because they don't care about the things that make up the world or people's cultures, right? These people are uncultured, they're uncultivated, right? And I say, if you want them, if that's what you want as a woman, by all means, have them all. By all means, take them. But guess what? It ain't going to look pretty for them when they're going over there, because the world is overpopulated with too many males. And it ain't going to be too long before these males who are scrambling and fighting over the same women let you come into their territory and take their resources, because you know what? Planet Earth provides all the resources, and women are connected to planet Earth. Women in and of themselves are resources. You think they gonna let an outsider come in and just take all their resources and not put nothing in? You got another thing coming. And they warning you. And I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Right? I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna enjoy the show. If you like this commentary, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you always notified when I upload new content. And make sure you check out my new book, The Game, 41 Shades of Men, The Pursuit to Subdue and Use You. It's on pre-order right now. And my first book, The 5 Components of Love. If you think love is an emotion, if you think it's an action, I can tell you right now that you are sadly mistaken and sadly misguided, and it's this misunderstanding of love that got you in all of the messed up relationships that you've been in and will be in the future if you don't learn the truth. It's been real. Adrenaline Rush, signing out.